It's a good start for the market and it's a decent start for benchmark indices, has to say that. Nifty, just when I thought that's a good start, it's a flat start with no bias. The breadth, I will give the breadth some time to settle, because the first 30-40 seconds, odd numbers get generated and odd numbers then tend to have an impact on the breadth per se. The block deal in ITC looks like it's done because it's popping up on my screen in terms of the volume. So let's check it. Sagility, again, promoters have been selling it down, circuit down for Sagility. What else is coming up on my screen? I can see the block deal in ITC is done. I can definitely see that there is a block deal in Sagility, which we've been talking about it, and I can definitely see that there is constructive value action, and I'm talking about not the price action here, the value action is there in Mazgaon shipyard, or Dock Mazgaon, Dock as we say, and then good old BSE seems to be bouncing back. Nothing honestly which I can call as an outside gainer or outside mover. Very much trending as per expectations, both in terms of the Sensex and the Nifty and benchmark indices.
All right, but other than that, ITC, yes, of course, the block deal is done. 2.6% of the equities has changed, had in 6 block trades, and along with that, 32.8 crore shares are also being traded in ITC. That stock is down in trade right now. Other than that, in some of the newsmakers, let's watch out for Aarti Industries. After that UBS upgrade, more than 2% jump coming in on this particular counter. Hind Copper is actually one of the top gainers within the F&O basket, almost a 4% jump there. And LIC posted its earnings, reacting to the numbers, 2% uptick in that counter as well. Geo Financial, second straight day of advances, almost a 1.5% jump what we are seeing. And other than that, Tita, the rail system, is also one of the movers in trade today, and just yesterday the number I remember was almost a 3% jump coming in on this particular counter. What's not doing well within the F&O basket? Let's have a look at that. Not many movers, but yes, NMDC reacting to the numbers, a 2% decline there. Aurobindo Pharma post the earning con call, and some rate cuts, actually, or rather target price cuts on this counter is down almost 2%, and Titan, JSW Steel are some of the other losers within the F&O basket. But Kunal, give us your sense on the benchmark indices. Almost a flat trade is what we are seeing on the index, but the breadth of the market looks very attractive. But don't forget, India VIX now surging and closing to that 90-odd mark.
Yeah, so I think we are looking at a point where the indices are consolidating, but the VIX is on the higher side. So maybe I think we are looking at a point where once the market hits a bottom of sorts on the short-term charts, that's where the VIX would probably top out. So we'll wait out for that point. Maybe I think that's closer to 24,550, 600 mark in terms of the index levels. In terms of opening trade, I would actually look out for Trent as a contra buy. The stock is trying to fill the gap which was created almost a month and a half out back on the downside, and I think now at close to 5,500, 600 mark, the stock looks very attractive.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.